Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's do it.
What's good?
What it do, Willie Biggs? I think that it is time for the show, bro.
All right, it's the HoodCast theme song. It's about time we gave y'all a new one. So G-Mac got us in the booth. Let's go.
Hey man, we back. It's the show from the past. So get your drink and grab a seat because we're here. And if I didn't before, let me make it clear. We on Instagram and Facebook, turn us loud up in your ear. We're shining brighter than a hanging crystal chandelier. Hanging from the roof, shenanigans funny as hell. You know, man, we the truth. Without further ado, I hit the boards and grab the mic. We get online a little early so we can get our sound right. And then we go off and show off when we do our thing. We spit the truth to the world. I hope you understand our slang. I am the host who they call G-Mac the boss. Trying to make up for the lost time in the few years that we lost. We play that 5S music, it's the same thing all the time. My passion is so depth, but you can tell it in this rhyme. I'm good on my refreshments, I done went to the store. The moment we all be waiting for. It's our time now for the show, yeah.
All right, let's go. It's HoodCast. You know what it is, your favorite show, twice a week. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com, hoodtechproductions.com. G-Mac, I'll tell them what it is, bro.
The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast was a one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week. The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast was a one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week.
This is Robot Ron, and now the moment you all been waiting for. G-Mac, Willie Biggs, and Code Hub.
Yo, what it do, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to another Power Packed edition of Hood Tech presents the HoodCast. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com and the HoodCast.live at hoodtechproductions.com. This is HoodCast. Hello, this minute. Yep. This is HoodCast 217. The boys in this thing. Willie Biggs.
What's happening, people?
What it do? Kokimo Don. Kokimo. Yes. And we have a special producer guest in the house tonight. Shit. Shammy Beats to the building. Don't be nervous, bro. He nervous, man. Yeah. Project yourself, man.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Good to have you on with us, bro. Glad to have you here, man. Thanks for you. You're one of our third producers to be on our producer edition.
We've been trying to work on this, and we're trying to get more cats in here because so many people hear music, but they need to know the names and the faces and the people behind that music, and we definitely want to give a platform for up and coming producers. And I appreciate you reaching back. I found Shammy on one of DJ Payne One's Twitter feeds.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, I'm looking for producers. And my man popped up and raised his hand like me. And I was like, let's do it. So, you know, in this game, being shy don't get you shit. So.
No, yeah, absolutely. You gotta step up, man. You gotta go and take what you want.
You gotta take what you want. So yeah, we got Shammy on with us tonight. We got a few topics we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get into his music and his production style on the second segment. But before we kick off, G-Mac, you gotta do our general announcement. What they gotta send their music to?
Yo, if you want your music played and showcased on the Hood Tech Producer, the HoodCast, please send original MP3s to thehoodcast@gmail.com. The HoodCast.
Spell it for the special motherfuckers.
DAHOODCAST at gmail.com. You know, I can spell
You were looking like you wasn't sure about that either.
Hey, yo, you know, I had to think about it a little bit. You know, since I'm halfway sober, so I can think a little bit.
Right,
Usually I just slur that shit out. Oh, let's go. Hey, second
By the
segment.
third segment, you'll be spelling that shit wrong.
Right.
For the third segment.
Oh.
So guys, go ahead, G Mac.
No. What was you finna say?
No, I was finna say our topics for the night.
Oh, well, let me bust in to let the world. I have an announcement to make, world.
Oh, we got a special announcement. G Mac the Balls. Breaking news.
Yes.
Breaking news.
Super breaking news, and I'm not happy about it.
Go ahead, G Mac. Share your breaking news with the world.
Man, I'm not happy about this bullshit, y'all.
Oh, come on now. Don't be like that.
Y'all. I took the motherfucking vaccine.
He had to get the vax.
I took the vax.
The Max got the vax.
Yes.
Shammy, we've been having a... Go ahead, Heart Attack. What you gonna say?
And world, you got to know how I feel about that, man. I'm like, man, both of my guys. Oh my God.
Yeah, we waiting on you, Tack, to join the crew. Shammy, we've been having an ongoing debate about the vaccine. I was the first one to get fully vaccinated. These two guys gave me the blues about it. Heart Attack beat me over the head with 101 conspiracy theories.
I feel violated.
G-Mag was just like, no, not getting it.
No.
I feel violated.
I got mine, so.
You got yours too, see?
Yeah.
There we go. Look, Tack, you're the only one here, man. You
I
gonna
love being the oddball, though. I love
but
being
you
the
gonna get us
oddball.
all sick. You gonna give us corona through the line. Don't fuck around.
No, but listen though, if you got it, I ain't got to take it. If
See,
the three of
that's
you
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying.
got it, I don't got to take it.
Right.
Y'all straight.
Yeah,
Hell, y'all can give it to me, shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Hey.
So that's why you need to
I
get
got
the vax,
antibodies.
so we don't get you sick. See what I'm saying?
I got antibodies in me already. They're fighting and shit already. We don't have this
I don't think weed counts as an antibody. I don't think weed.
Shit, it would have for me. But I guess it's not enough. I guess it's not enough. Shit.
I don't think the weed gonna count as an antibody.
Yo, but I'm gonna tell you, hey, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I've noticed, well, I'm at, y'all probably don't notice because, you know, I'm in the city, so I've noticed that, like, the people that, you know, get the virus, you know, to become sick or I had the virus, I have not seen no fiend.
No crackheads.
No crackheads, no dog food heads, no type of fiend that has contracted the COVID-19. Now,
dude,
why is that?
Fiend, they got so many other things to worry about. I think COVID is like the least of their worries.
Shit.
Finding it dope is their major concern.
Hey, no, I think that COVID be like, shit.
Yeah, like a crackhead was scared the shit out of COVID.
right. Because I'm like, wow, boys, motherfuckers dropping like flies, but boy, these crackheads are out.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But speaking of that, the unfortunate, that's what they are. They're unfortunate that they can be able to live a productive life. So I'm gonna tell you about the drive. I did go out on Saturday. And,
that's right. Tax homeless, working with the homeless. Go ahead, tell us about that.
That's right. Yeah.
And
Shammy,
I
we
fed
more than just a
54
podcast.
people.
We work with the community too.
Yeah.
And I fed 54 people.
That's what's
by
up.
yourself.
And, it was
nice.
Yeah. It was a little humbling situation, and I've seen a lot of young people. And the first person that I encountered was a female. Man, beautiful, man. Had to be no more than 19, 20, maybe 21 at the oldest, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got out the car, I was like, man, you hungry? She had no shoes on her feet, anything like that. Man, it was a very sad situation. It was a humbling situation. I had a few people, you know, I don't know whether it was pride or they just didn't fucking want it, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, no, I'm cool. I don't want it. I rode up on one older lady, and she was like, babe, I'm sorry, but I don't eat nothing from no strangers. I'm finna go over here and cook this.
I can understand that, because people do some cruel shit to homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, that's cool. And but you know, I have my waters and shit like that, man, and it's something that and I went out into some camps and shit too, man, because they was like every motherfucking where, man. I was like, man, this is a whole nother different world right here, man.
Really?
A whole different dude was like, hey, man, dude gonna want one over there, man. He over there cleaning up his tent right now. I was like, fuck, at least keep his tent clean.
Right.
I mean, I went to one little section of it, man. They had, man, like 1,000 cats, man. All the motherfuckers laid out like they on. Now they looked like they was on dope more than anybody else. Them cats. Like, one cat, man, leaned up and looked at me and was like, "Boy, this is some bullshit right here." Like I'm just.
Wow. So they
Like,
out
I
there
just
homeless,
can't-
but they still. I mean, I've seen homeless people with pets, homeless people with dogs, stuff like that.
Yeah, but if you're gonna be homeless with a pet, and if you got you that's a kit right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you got you a dog and you on the corner, you gonna get you a bag. But I'm gonna tell you, that motherfucker better have him some water out there, and you
Right.
better be looking good. Or your ass is going to jail.
Nope.
Right. It'll be abuse. You gotta
It'll be
take care of the animal.
abuse. So, so the animal they gonna give you some money, but you can take care of the animal.
Right.
You know, they really like fuck you. You know, and it's really it's a shame that you can have a kid out there and won't get that much attention.
Right. They don't care about the kids, but they care about the animal. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, Michael Vick know best.
Yeah, well, man, shout out to you, Tack, man. Big ups to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Let us know how we can support you. We got to get a way for the people to contact you through the show too, so they can contribute. Because if you're going out there like that, man, and man, make sure you're being safe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh, y'all got that thing with me.
Oh.
Got that thing with
Hey, it's that chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Now I know where I'm going now. I'm hood like a motherfucker, but though I do know the element that I'm going into as well. So
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I was being mindful, making sure that I had my mask on and I wasn't, had no physical contact with hand touch or anything like that there.
Right.
You know, anything like that. Just
Well, people were really appreciative, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, man. It was really appreciative, man. And and it was kind of early. It was probably about like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
yeah, they were still laying down, sleeping and shit. It like I went to like 3-4 different sections. I went to one section, fucking big ass fucking school, like abandoned ass school, maybe like Central or some shit.
Wow. That's a
You
big
know
ass
what I'm
school.
saying? But I
Yeah.
ain't shit in that motherfucker, but them.
Really?
That motherfucker damn near like the Carter damn near, you hear me?
Wow.
And you had, and what they had was a motherfucking, not a letter. It was a letter though, but it wasn't a steel letter. It was like a letter on ropes and shit with a hook on that motherfucker. So they don't throw that, they'll hook that motherfucker
So they
over
climb
there
into the building?
so they can climb over the wall and go into that motherfucker.
Wow.
Man.
It's just an abandoned school building.
Like big motherfucker. You know how big Central is.
So now, if they can take those resources, if they can do that for themselves, now imagine if they got some assistance from the city to actually create a viable shelter for them.
Why can't they open up that school?
Right? Why couldn't the city come in? Because the city, instead of I'm sure they try to come in there and run them off. I don't know what they do, but if you see someone who's making that kind of effort to make use of a resource that's no longer in use, the city could very well turn on some power, put on some running water. This old school has got a gym and some showers. You know what I mean?
You forget what state you talking about though.
It's Texas. I know they don't give a fuck about nobody. But
In
here's
Arkansas,
Illinois.
but my thing was, I was like, man, what if I could have a fucking a fucking truck that can just let people come and take showers and no sooner as you can pull up, you got timers on them like you got 10 minutes to be in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One for female, one for males, and they can go in there and get them showers, man. That shit is heavy, man.
Yeah, I mean, hygiene is a big part of health.
It's
Shit
bro.
is
It's
deep.
essential.
Yeah.
It's essential.
It's
But that
essential.
you have that.
Yeah. Well, Heart Attack, man, again, man, I give you props, bro, because you did more than 99.99% people ever do.
9-9.
Yeah.
You forgot to add a couple more nines.
Yeah. And most people, including myself. So I need to step my game up, bro. I'm telling everybody, y'all need to get on the Kokomo Don challenge, goddamn it. That's our new challenge. Get out here and do something for somebody less fortunate than yourself. And I'm not talking about your bum-ass brother who keep borrowing money to buy weed. Won't do better for himself. I'm talking about somebody who's really down and out. Get out there and do some help, man. We got Shammy in here with us. We're gonna talk about his beats and whatnot. We're gonna talk about his production style. Shammy, man, before we get started, just tell us something about you, bro. Where you from?
So I'm based out of Connecticut right now, but I'm originally from Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved to the U.S. in 2009, and got to school here and all that, and then ended up in Connecticut for my job, and slowly started building, started producing and building a small business for myself over time for the past 2 years.
Oh, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, dope,
nothing better than working for yourself.
Man, what brought you here? I mean, school is what brought you here?
No, so I went to school in Rhode Island, but like I work as my day job. I'm a software test engineer, so I work in Connecticut here during the day. That's why I moved.
So you packed up, came here from Sri Lanka, and what year was it? 2009, you said?
2009, yeah. So
2009. Okay, so you've been here for 12 years.
Yeah, I was in middle school when I moved here. So.
Oh, okay, you came as a kid. All right, that's what's up. So you're family. I'm assuming you didn't come by yourself.
Yeah, my entire family. Yeah, that's why my family's in Maryland.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, you told me that earlier.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. And so you jumped into the production train and decided music was something you wanted to make a living out of from a software tester.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Growing up, I always my mom got me piano lessons and stuff. So I always dabbled in music. Then when I was in college, I DJ'd for a little bit at the frat parties and stuff.
Okay.
And, after college, I went to Europe, and in France, I met the ghost producer for one of Demi Lovato's songs and stuff. And I was talking to him about it because I had interest. I was always interested in producing. I didn't know how to get started, and he was giving me some pointers. Told me to go download FL Studio and watch a couple YouTube videos. And that's when I got back home that summer. I was waiting to hear back from jobs and stuff, and I had gotten surgery on both my legs, so I was bedridden, and I had a laptop. That's what I did the entire summer. Just watch YouTube.
YouTube and start learning to make beats. Man, that's that's inspiring, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love to see people come in and chase their dreams, man. We're gonna talk more about that. Get into your style. Get into your work with future projects you got coming up. I know you got some folks you've been working with. And definitely want to shine some light on you, bro. We appreciate you kicking it with us. G-Mac, we ready to play some music, bro?
Yep. World, we shall be right back.
All right.
I've been judged my whole life, scrutinized, hated on, and disrespected. But I was taught to pray, keep your head up, and keep pushing. Remember we caught the bus on a rainy day, going around town, find a place to stay. I was a child then, moved to shelters. Ma tried to find someone that can help us. Moved with Aunt Hazel, and plus didn't know if she was a queen pin or sold drugs. But it didn't matter to me, I was young, but she showed that she cared for us. It was love, then she got locked up. My dad's still in the street, caught in a fast life, wasn't home raising me. So then he got locked up, stayed with my grandmother, and I got what I want. But it didn't count like the time that we had, playing Sega Genesis, so the time passed. My mother got a job and I went to school mad, cause I felt like the oddball sitting in my class. Sister on a later date, living off food stamps in Section 8. This is my diary, Anne Frank. Dark, no electricity, Ben Frank. Hanging out in the street like tennis shoes, looking up for an answer, pinnacle. Heard so many gunshots, became normal. Living in two different worlds like a portal. Had to keep on pushing like gravity. Feel this hole in my life, cavity. Don't need a scientist for my anatomy. Fine naturally wasn't calamity. Went from moving around like refugees to becoming a family on our feet. Growing up and embracing this life, and we keep on pushing like we starting a fight.
as I proceed to approach him. Heat tucked in my holster, draw down, cause if he breathing it's over. You can count the shots that hit him from his feet to his shoulders. Feel the wrath of a soldier on the path of Jehovah. Who want tests? Who want wrong with the beats? Who want me to slow down and throw rounds on both sides of the street? Nevertheless, nevertheless, you know my saying. Fuck them and feed them beans, it's whatever with heat. When I clutch plastic and the truck pass, duck bastard get smoked like a Dutch master. Niggas shoot first, questions come after. We chalk your dead body so the cops won't have to. You can stand on the corner and wait, and I can substitute your cab for a corner and wait. From the morgue to the mortuary, sanctuary, cemetery. Your picture on the t-shirt, tears in the obituary. Reach and release it, leave them niggas in pieces. It's about a feature, diabolical hood thesis. You can breathe in my direction, get damaged. I'm a dog, I kill cats, flicking fleas a hat. It's more you niggas want, it's more you niggas get. Cause I ain't that nigga that get played like no bitch. When shit hit the ceiling fan, I don't wanna hear shit. And I'ma show you niggas how gangsters gon' get. It's more you niggas want, it's more you niggas get. Cause I ain't that nigga that get played like no bitch. When shit hit the ceiling fan, I don't wanna hear shit. And I'ma show you niggas how gangsters gon' get. It's more you niggas want.
I got the all black man, party on Vader. School's in, it's tube time with Tim Taylor. Beef with the click, you off the yellow brick road. And I'ma make sure you looking for your brains like the scarecrow. The 50 cal cop thought to be a sin, man. The metal murking niggas calling me the Tin Man. A Skeletor, I'm hella raw, a dome clapper. 10 millimeters blowing at your dome matter. And more clips for your sonny to share. Red dots got you, babe, like it's Sunny and Cher. Gorilla niggas, I'm a shepherd blazer, I'ma at your face quick. And had these monkey motherfuckers going ape shit. And won't tell, that's for fighting as well. Even if I gotta spend my whole life in the cell, scared of the dark, you would need a night light in your cell. Bunch of fag time, Tinkerbells, biting your nails, raping yourself. You be better off taping yourself. Cause in my heart it ain't an option to fail. Stop in the shell, you're lifeless. Beating dead bodies with a nightstick. My niggas will get you ice pick soon as they hit the light switch.
It's more you niggas get. Cause I ain't that nigga that get played like no bitch. When shit hit the ceiling fan, I don't wanna hear shit. And I'ma show you niggas how gangsters gon' get. It's more you niggas want, it's more you niggas get. Cause I ain't that nigga that get played like no bitch. When shit hit the ceiling fan, I don't wanna hear shit. And I'ma show you niggas how gangsters gon' get. It's more you niggas want.
Yo, we have returned to the second segment of Hood Take Presents the HoodCast, the 217th episode that is a production, that is a producer's edition with Shammy Beats.
Shammy's in the building.
Shammy's in the Mickey building, baby.
That's right,
the
Shammy.
Mickey building.
Now tell us, before we went out on the, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Before we went back out on our break, I was asking you, I was giving you a prep about how I used to try to ask questions up, and I was telling them, for the audience that didn't hear us, I hate to ask people that what type of beats do you make, because I want to hear about the Shammy Beats, man. Like, tell us, give us your technique. And I mean, if you don't want, I understand you don't want to give away too many secrets, because everybody got some secrets in the sauce. But you know, how do you get started when you get ready to go in the lab and build something?
I really like just start with the melody, because like that's where I got started with, like a piano. So like I open up like a basic piano, throw some chords down, and then just go from there. See what I'm feeling, adjust the tempo, and just lay a melody and a counter melody down. And after that, just the drums.
The drums.
Get the 808 down, and then throw in some ear candy. Chop it up.
Sprinkle in a little seasoning.
Exactly.
Snitch.
Yeah, you need those effects to make that pop.
Right.
What you gonna say, Tat?
Yeah, I was about to ask him. So, who are some of your influences?
Influences? I really like J. Cole as a producer. Like Power Trip, one of my favorite songs by him. Just like the way he it's just sound design and how he approaches sound which is like very uncanny compared, like, and it's like very unique. So I really enjoyed that. I really like Illmind.
Yep. I can agree with that.
Illmind's got like very, like, I don't know, his music is very flowy and you know, it's very easy to listen to. So I do that. And but like most of the stuff that I've learned from, like, I learned how to produce is from like Nick Mira. Nick Mira.
Say it again. I'm sorry. Somebody's making noise in the fucking background.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mute your mic, dude.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Shammy. We acting fool.
It's Nick Mira, you know, like the guy who did Lucid Dreams for Juice WRLD.
Gotcha.
Juice WRLD. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like I just watched a lot of their tutorials when I was first starting off. So you know, I have a lot of influences with like Nick Mira's music.
So are you trained in music? Like any formal training, or are you more self-taught?
So my mom, like when I was younger, always tried to like put me into like music classes, piano classes, and I rejected that. You know, like I just like I don't like be forcing to something. Like so, I always just like rejected that. And then like not until like I was in like college, where I started like going back into it, and like I was just watching like a lot of my stuff is YouTube. That's how I learned. Like YouTube is so useful if you're right.
Right. Yeah. YouTube is about to fucking replace college in a minute.
Pretty much.
At the rate we're going. I mean, you can learn everything on YouTube. You can make a beat and fix your car.
Pretty much.
I mean, actually, I worked on my Jeep because of YouTube and saved myself a shitload of money. So yeah, you probably saved thousands of dollars in school. So now, as far as music though, do you follow do you really follow music theory? Is that
yeah because of those like music classes in the beginning, I understand the basics of music theory, so I could apply that to what I do. You know, like I understand how scales work and all that, so I could just like okay.
Good. So you know the basics of the way you know how to get in and out of the box if you want to.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel you on that. Now, can you? I'm assuming you can read music.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of producers who can't read a lick of music make some hot ass beats.
Yeah. I mean, like it will take me a minute because I'll be like, I'll count it out. But
right.
I'll get it.
Well, that's the beauty of software nowadays. You damn near you can be blind to make beats at this point.
Biz, can you read music?
Can't read music for shit. Can't read music for shit, but I can sample and chop my ass off. But I'm always impressed by musicians that like real musicians that play multiple instruments. I think it's the most amazing thing. We did a show about producer Chucky Thompson in honor. He just passed recently in honor of him, and he was one of the people that I've seen like literally just walk around the room picking up shit, playing it.
Yeah, it's crazy how some people are naturally talented.
Yeah, and I'm always like, I love to see live bands. I love, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm a hip hop head. Yeah, I'm a hip hop head. If you got a DJ or MC, I'm good. Right. But if you got a DJ, a MC, and a live band, and everybody's in sync, that shit is amazing to me.
Yeah.
Especially when I know the record was made in Fruity Loops, and now you got a live band playing it. I'm like, okay. Somebody's got a good music director. Speaking of J. Cole, I went to his show recently, and his live band was fucking killing it up there.
The season tour.
Yeah.
I think I got tickets for that, man.
Yeah, you gotta get in there, man. That is an experience. And I was a little first I was kind of like, it's just gonna be Murray, 21 Savage, and J. Cole, which I knew J. Cole was gonna do a dope show. I went to his not the last tour, but the previous one, where he brought out the whole Dreamville.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was everybody, you know, JID, everybody. And Anderson .Paak was the opening act for him. And then J. Cole came out. And of course, he did like 2 hours, killed it. So I was like, well, I know I'm going to get 2 hours of dopeness. 21 Savage, I like his stuff too. Moray, he's a brand, you know, he the new guy. Yeah, he all right. But Moray's a new guy. He's got the Quicksand joint, you know, the Quicksand.
Yeah. Oh, I have to listen to Moray. I like his music.
I do too. But the thing about it was so funny because he was performing some records. I didn't know they was his records. Because I really hadn't dug that deep into it. So he did before he got, you know how a lot of cats have a hit single, and they'll come out, rock the single, get everybody worked up, and then they'll go into the stuff you don't know, or you know, they'll kind of throw it in and out and then spend a lot of time walking and talking, but really they only got one record. My man came out and was just smacking us in the head with music, and I was like, he was probably 5 songs deep before he even got the Quicksand. By the time he got the Quicksand, he had the room locked, and
that's stage show. In my opinion.
Say it again.
That's the best way to 100%. Like if you only have like one hit single,
Right.
just show your talent first. Then just
Yeah. I mean, you see, like a lot of those cats when they first start off, they only get, they get the small club gigs. So you got the small club gig, you come in and fit in with the DJ. You just come in and you crush your single, but you may be doing extended 20-minute version of that motherfucker where the DJ got a break, and if you're in a club, you probably ain't got a band, and you're playing back and forth. Honestly, you stretch it out when you know how to perform. Well, my man came out there with a 20-minute set, and he gave us 20 minutes of good ass music, and I was like, yo, that motherfucker's dope. Moray I honestly believe he got a real future. Like, he ain't gonna just be hot for a minute with that quicksand. He got some shit. So getting back to you, I don't want to trail off the conversation. So
and speaking of him, World, the beats that you hear behind us, these are Shammy Beats.
Okay, so Shammy, they listen to your beats in the background, man. Now, I know you as a producer, do you have a camp of artists that you work with, or you just kind of submitting your stuff out there, working with whoever shows up and knocking on the door?
So I have like a couple of artists in Connecticut, in Hartford, that I work with. But like my plan is to like slowly build a business where I could have my beat store, which is ShammyBeats.com, and you can go there and just buy leases and whatnot. But like if people want to work with me one-on-one, like I work with Other Mars, Mons Finito, Ospid, like I have like 10-20 songs like already recorded with them, just waiting to drop, just waiting to drop.
So
I actually got an email from Ospid yesterday with 2 songs, and he got another one recording like right now at the studio.
Okay, so these are all up-and-coming artists that are like...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's dope. I think that's, in my opinion, that is... I mean, it's great to get that placement. Everybody want to get that Drake record, but if you can build with an artist and come up with them, I think you definitely got a better chance of having a long life with them. You know what I mean? And then building off of that too. So, like you said, you're building your beat store. Are you part of BeatStars as well? Are you in there?
Yeah. I'm on BeatStars.
I think I've seen your store in there too. I did a little perusing through there just to kind of listen and hear some stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd check you out on BeatStars. How has that been, the leasing versus the outright sales thing? Is the leasing like that day-to-day bread? Is it? I'm not trying to get in your pocket, but what's the experience been like?
So me personally, like I really struggle with the marketing aspect of it. So like I've had a couple like sales, but like nothing consistent. Like I don't make consistent income from my sales yet.
Right.
Like I have a couple of artists just like I met online, and I talked to them, and they bought beats from me, and I had like somebody who's done an exclusive beat for me from me and stuff like that. But like I don't make that consistently every month. Or
when you do it exclusive, like the one you said you got someone got, do you work in tandem with them and work on a record, or you just give them the beat and they just do whatever they do with it?
So if I'm working, if they want me to work with them, like I'll be happy to work with them, because I like to study, so like I absorb everything I can. So I've been taking classes on like music marketing, not only for like producers but like artists as well. So I can develop artists while I'm growing. So like when people want to work with me, like I give them my full attention. Help them with the promotional plan, marketing plan, and release, like schedule everything, like plan everything out.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, but like the exclusive I sold, it wasn't for an artist, because like I just do music in general. This is a guy, he runs a company and a YouTube page, and he wants some background music for his YouTube channel. Right. So putting some stuff there.
Okay. Hey man, get a bag where you can get a bag. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But man, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you got coming up in the future. Tell us more about on the business aspect of it. How are you approaching it in terms of a lot of people are like, I'm building. I've met 1 million CEOs in clubs.
Yeah.
And not one of them could give me a tax ID. Their business was not a business. It was a business in their head, but it wasn't business. Yeah. Are you taking a real business approach to a lot of people know the music business, the big word in that is business.
Like I have all the files for the LLC and everything,
Okay.
All that is like the business side, like because like I studied a little bit of business too, so like I try to cover my bases on that side, so I'm protected. Like I don't want something happening and it being a liability on me, like as
personal. Yeah.
So
have you seeked lawyer, accountant? Are you looking in that kind of area?
For the lawyer stuff, I haven't really done much. Accounting, I do it like all myself.
Okay. Hey man, don't spend the bread till you have to.
Exactly. Because I don't make the consistent money to me to do a lot of work. So like I read the IRS forms and fill that out during tax season.
Hey, as long as you pay, the IRS don't care how you get it. As long as you get it to them, they cool with it. They don't need a big company. They just want their piece. You make $2, they want their 75 cents. They want their cut. Well, man, I'm really hoping that being on this show and even we'll get you some more interviews, get you some more exposure, and get you out there, man. You seem like a pretty cool cat. Like I said, I listen to some of your stuff and beat you in the background now. If you're listening to the show and it's more of the HoodCast, make sure you hop out. Shammy, tell them where they can find you online.
Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Shammy Beats.
ShammyBeats.com.
Yeah, ShammyBeats.com. My website, catalog, contact me, send me DMs on IG or whatever. You could always connect with me. I'm always down to work with people, all that.
Now, the music that they hear in the background, man, I know you probably can't hear it all right now, but I know you know the music that you sent us. Is this, would you say this is exemplary of your work? Is this a good representation of what you bring to the table?
That's what I try to send you, a little bit of everything I do. I try to do the hard hip hop beats, but I also try to do some soft R&B for the ladies.
For the ladies? Do something for the ladies?
No, I'm working
absolutely.
Shammy, get the panties
Shammy Beats in the building. Shammy.
Shammy say he trying to get the ladies. I feel you.
I know that's right, man.
A lot of people in the music business was definitely motivated by that.
Right.
So yeah, that's, and I tell you what though, that female audience, artists have made careers connecting with them. Because I mean, you can push to the hard head on the block all day. But the ladies gonna buy tickets, they gonna buy merch, they gonna buy fucking records, they gonna stream that shit, they gonna twerk to it, dance to it, make some TikToks, they gonna do all of that. So
they're the ones who are lucky, at the end of the day.
Yeah. So when we're talking about the ladies, have you worked with any female artists?
I've sent some music out to some female artists, but not worked with them.
Well, ladies, if you're listening, Shammy Beats got some heat for you.
Yep.
I like the fact. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was a little. I came up in the era around Lil Kim. Well, actually, I came up before Lil Kim in terms of music.
Way before.
Shut the fuck up. And but when Lil Kim came around, her hardcore album, they said she was nasty. She was this. She was whatever you want to say about her. But she wasn't a clone. She was original. And then we start getting all the clones. Well, I like the fact now that we back to having a variety of female artists. I think it's always been a drought of that. It seems like it'll be.
Yeah, Nicki had that shit for 10, 12 years.
Yeah, Nicki was the only thing. And then when something else showed up, I don't know if the media or what it was tried to create a beef. Even when they did a song together. So, but I understand, people want to get clicks, they want to get likes, and they want to get retweets. So, the controversy sells. We already found out that Facebook likes to push us divisive shit more so than they want to push us good information, but that's another conversation for another show, man.
Right.
So I hope you'll be one to help us contribute to definitely a different sound, different style. Now you said you moved here from Sri Lanka as a kid. Does your cultural upbringing have influence into your music as well?
I don't think as much, because I didn't get into music as seriously until I moved here.
Okay.
Because over there, the access I had to music was very limited to the radio or cassettes or the CDs you had at home.
Right.
But when you come here, I had YouTube, and I was exploring.
Yeah, moving to America in the age of YouTube is definitely different. If I had YouTube growing up, God, I'd be a doctor. Probably would have cured cancer by now. I could have just Googled it. You know what I'm saying? And came up with an explanation for some of my own mental issues. I probably could have got a lot of help.
Right, on YouTube.
Why do I?
YouTube, goddamn, I don't know. Shit.
No, right? Remember when you were kids, you asked your parents shit, and they would sit there and think of an answer that makes sense to you. You didn't know any better. Nowadays, I feel sorry for being a parent of a little kid. Daddy, how does this work? And you come up with your best explanation, then that little fucker go and Google it and come back like, nah, Daddy, you wrong.
Hey, listen here, man. I just think that it's wrong for them to teach the kids this shit that they teaching them now, man. Especially with their math, man.
The math? Oh yeah, math now is magic math. 1 + 1 don't even equal 2 no more.
I mean that shit, man. You use a whole. Hey, my.
Yeah, that blunt then fully kicked in. Look at it. There it goes. I can see the smoke coming out of his ears.
Damn.
Can somebody reboot Heart Attack? Can somebody reboot Kokomoto down? I think he froze.
No, really, man. My way of thinking of the fact is, I'm gonna say something else. I just stopped.
We can see the wind. We can see the wheels spinning and shit.
I almost said something that I probably would have regretted later. So I had.
Did you think before you spoke?
Yes, I was about to speak before I.
There you go.
Yeah, so I had to. Hey, this shit came back so
That's why he's the reason why we have a disclaimer.
The shit came out so it was about to knock my front teeth out. It was like I slammed on fucking brakes and the shit just came. I was like, the shit came out for real. I was like, man, okay.
So, Shammy, as you understand, this is not your typical show, man. And actually, we're probably on our best behavior because we didn't want to scare you. But you listen back some of my other shows, man. This shit gets wild.
Much.
So we definitely didn't want to scare you off, man. But we're glad you took some time to come with us, folks. Go to ShammyBeats.com, Shammy Beats on Twitter, Shammy Beats on every fucking thing. Look my man up. Get in contact with him. Get some of that fresh new Shammy. Get that shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because my man is here.
That Shammy shit.
Get that Shammy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shamster.
Get that Shammy heat, the Shamster. We want some of that Shammy Beats, man. When your boys drop them records, man, tell them to send them to the HoodCast. We want to play them.
I will.
We want to play them. We want to play them. We want to interview them. We want to give them some light, bro, because it's just too difficult. It's just too hard to cut through the noise. Are you finding it difficult to really get? And like you said, you're working on your marketing and all that thing. How are you trying to cut through all the noise that is out there?
To be honest, like anybody who doesn't sound serious, I can't waste my time. Like my time is so valuable.
I heard that, boy. He sound like me.
Because I only have very
fuck off my ass. You can't fuck.
Do you want to? You're not serious. Like talk to me when you're serious.
Right. Hey, let me tell you an old industry secret. The best way to find out who's serious when somebody asks you about doing some beats, ask them what's their budget.
Yeah.
Ask them what's their budget. That question will shut the bullshit down so fast. And the thing about it is, it scare people off. But if they just told the truth, look, man, I got a couple $100 I'm trying to get something done. Folks will fucking fuck with you.
Yeah, if you said that, like I'm like, all right, let's work.
Let's work. But the fact that you mentioned the word budget, and they start thinking about how much it costs them per hour at their job to work and earn the money, then they want to decide if they want to actually spend it with you. They'll let you know they're not really committed.
You spend money to earn money.
You gotta spend money to earn money. That is gonna be Shammy Beats random. That's his random statement. We do a random statement every show, and I picked yours for you. You gotta spend money to earn money. That's some real shit.
Yep.
So I got ready to play some music for the night too. When it's time to do it too, I got a good one. I just thought of.
Hold it. We're gonna play some music.
Hold it like you hold a fart, nigga. We're finna play some music. We'll be right back.
Segment, right?
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Do you want something?
That's what she says every time I'm up in earnings.
Do you want something?
Struggles, come on, the flame. Hey. KLD, I wanna see about you. DOA, I ain't forget about you. Ooh. She's my favorite stripper. I only came to the club to see you. Nobody but these ones can get between me and you. Girl, I love the way you rock and roll your ass cheeks. I'm in love with your body, shawty. I just want a piece. She's my favorite stripper. I only came to the club to see you. Nobody but these ones can get between me and you. Girl, I love the way you rock and roll your ass cheeks. I'm in love with your body, shawty. I just want a piece. I don't pay bills, I invest, it's an investment. Like the 808 on this track, it go together. You the one that she wanted some money for that new Celine. She dancing on a check every night just to keep herself clean. Just to keep herself away from them haters. She got real niggas that fuck with her, and real niggas spend money. 100 million in shit does, yeah. And that's why she's my favorite dancer, yeah, yeah. She's my favorite stripper. I only came to the club to see you. Nobody but these ones can get between me and you. Girl, I love the way you rock and roll your ass cheeks. I'm in love with your body, shawty, I just want a piece. She's my favorite stripper. I only came to the club to see you. Nobody but these ones can get between me and you. Girl, I love the way you rock and roll your ass cheeks. I'm in love with your body, shawty, I just want a piece. She know what to do. I got 100 bands and I'm ready to spend it on you. I can make your dreams come true, girl, yeah. She's my stress reliever, and I'ma bless her tonight. She makes me feel alright. Damn, she got me open, her body keep me focused. She said she need the money just to keep up with the Joneses. Green carpets up in here, the way she dancing just ain't fair. Baby, keep doing what you're doing and I might retire you this year. She just stuck in East Vegas. She's just stuck in East Atlanta, Vegas. Used to Atlanta, Vegas when she danced to the song. Now she dances to the song. Go hey now, watch her go down. Oh. Racked up shawty, that's what they call me. Got bottles on top of bottles, yeah, I'm too busy ballin'. Models on top of models, I'm too turned right now, too turned right now. Got my favorite stripper with me, yeah.
You got a spacesuit, we gon' blast off. You got a spacesuit, we gon' blast off. No spacesuit, no blast off. You got a spacesuit, let's go. I like girls from the ghetto too, with Timbs and sneakers, sometimes Adidas, with dreamy features. Daughters of the preachers, to the Georgia peaches. No discriminate, no discriminate. Don't doubt my stats, I don't slouch in fact. I don't be out like that, I don't do house like that. I never saw a blouse like that, jump on a VIP couch like that. I got my eye on you, I got my eye on you. I pick up the phone, ask my brethren who's gone. Shave and shine up the dome, drown myself in cologne. Put on a fresh new put on, that's the I be on. Put myself in the zone, for the so sexy and grown. But wait, where's my phone? Make sure my brethren still gone. Hey yo, y'all still gone? Cause I don't like going alone. I hang up the phone, we get there later on. And the prettiest girl I'm looking at is looking back and she says to me, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on, I got my eye on you, I got my eye on. gon' blast off. No spacesuit, no blast off. No spacesuit, no. Chucky said we blasting off. Chucky said we blasting off.
Sitting in my window watching time roll by. Out on the ledge of me, I plead to the sky. Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. She doesn't get me and I don't know why. Or does she get me and I still ask why? Why? Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets.
It go, I said, black girl, sickle cell curves. Ordered more wine, baby, calm your nerves. You ain't gotta be the loudest open mouth at the steakhouse. Check please, guess we need to order more takeout. Fights break out, nothing in particular. She too independent for this loving that I'm giving her. Being self-sustained, the trait that's hot. But let a man be a man and stop grabbing your crotch. I mean, no reason for a scene. You the Spike Spielberg, Scorsese in the same jeans. Drama, she a hard act to follow. I hope this period could've turned into a comma, but the comma bonds must come on. Like the rain must fall, like the pain must consume us all. When death do us part, turns into the death of us, and all that's left is space and stuff. On some grown man shit.
Sitting in my window watching time roll by. Out on the ledge of me, I plead to the sky. Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. She doesn't get me and I don't know why. Or does she get it and I still ask why? Why? Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. Yo, what up? Hey ma, how you? Yo, what the trouble is? Why is it us walking together's where the stumble is? I understand the circumstances of your past life, all the disappointments and pressures of being dude's wife. I'm empathetic to you needing to change, trying to grow, needing to know that you could lose in the rain. But there's no parallel to pleasures and pains, and the status only matters when there's losses and gains. But there's no charts here, just my queen of hearts. We're living this together no matter how these accounts clear. See, I'm a man pursuing making it work. Though you murder a pantsuit, I love you more in the skirt. I know I got my shit with me in my bullshit ways. On most days, I'm just trying to keep my me okay. I know you trying the best to do the same, but it's me, and I ain't nothing like them clown ass lame. I'm something serious, this grown man changed, and I live no longer curious, the game gone change. Sitting in my window watching time roll by. Out on the ledge of me, I plead to the sky. Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. She doesn't get me and I don't know why. Or does she get it and I still ask why? Why? Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. Sitting in my window watching time roll by. Out on the ledge of me, I plead to the sky. Now why? Now I'm out here serenading the streets. She got me out here serenading the streets. She doesn't get me and I don't know why. Or does she get it and I still ask why?
Yo, what it do, world? We are back. Third and final segment up in this thing. HoodCast 217 on thehoodcast.live. Hit us up, look at that merch store. You see what I'm saying? Show your boy some love. Yo, we getting that Twitter up. Well, not the Twitter. Well, Twitter going up too, though. But the YouTube. You see what I'm saying? That's one reason.
Fucking YouTube.
That's one reason why I took the vaccine. Remember the deal that I made for y'all?
Yep.
Remember that
deal?
100
new followers, you go get the vax.
Yep. And we got 100 new followers, so you know.
So you went and got the vax.
I went and got the vax.
See, people, y'all save G-Mac's life. Keep following YouTube.
Yo, the only reason, well, I really tell you the truth, is they ain't saved my life, goddammit. I had to do it because, you know, take one for the team. You know, it's going to be, hey, y'all, it's going to be an adventure in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Hey, are we going to do the YouTube thing you talking about?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're going to have the magnificent, what is it, the magnificent
world of G-Mac the boss.
Shammy, G-Mac is working on YouTube shit where we're going to be seeing him out in the street moving around like constantly.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy because he's in Brooklyn.
On a whole different level than people think. Well, you know,
yeah,
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. It's not the typical just, hey, watch me go to the grocery store. It might be, hey, watch me fuck this dude up messing with my motorcycle.
Right.
Hey, man, what's the name of your bike again, Mac?
Jezebel, my bitch.
Oh, Jezebel.
G-Mac's a motorcycle enthusiast, master barber. damn near professional
And a
swimmer.
cook too, and a chef.
And a chef.
And a chef.
Yep.
And he's a late night stripper, y'all. Y'all got his
Yeah,
fans
he got
only
OnlyFans
page.
Not just late night.
You're not just late.
Early in the AM.
Early in the AM,
The
goddamn.
best time to do exercise
Hey,
is between
hey.
5 and 8.
You thought Thriller was a hit, goddamn it. You wait until you see G-Max shit, goddamn. You damn this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
G-Mac got an OnlyFans page, ladies. So
Yep.
get up early if you want to catch the G-Mac show.
Yep. And if you qualify, hit your boy up.
You can be a co-star.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey, this is the age of content, baby.
G-Mac the boss, ladies and gentlemen,
This is the age of content.
is in the building.
Yo,
Yeah, G-Mac,
hey,
G-Mac say he got the major content for you, ladies. So
yo, speaking of major content, no, we got to talk about your boy.
cool.
We got to talk about your boy Chappelle, man.
Dave Chappelle. Yes.
Chappelle.
He has broke the internet and got the whole world fucking mad. Shammy, did you see the Chappelle special yet?
I did not see it yet.
Yo.
You're the one person on the planet that has not seen it. So
But
that means you're qualified to be mad about it.
about it online, though.
You
But
want
I'm
to say
gonna
it again,
tell you
Shammy?
I've been seeing a lot of shit about it.
Right, right.
Online.
Like I said, you're qualified like everybody else who hadn't seen it. You can be offended too now.
I don't think he's gonna be offended
Let me
though.
ask you this right here though, on some real serious shit.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think when you go by when people look at you be like, you know who you look like?
Who's he look like?
Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah, I know. Heart attack. You get that all the time.
Yeah, I get that all the time. You know who you look like?
Yeah, you better be careful. In
Dave
certain parts of town,
Chappelle.
you might
I
have
mean,
fans jump out and punch you in the face.
I got told that shit today. Shit.
It's either Dave Chappelle or Lakeith Stanfield. Heart attack is out.
Dave Chappelle, because you say that about Stanfield, but I can't see it. I cannot see it. I cannot see it. I can see Dave Chappelle, but I can't see it.
Yeah, the bald head, slim bill, yeah, I can see that. So yeah, you better be careful, heart attack.
And then I be smoking this shit like this right here. You know, he keep a cigarette in his mouth. And that motherfucker.
Y'all
You
both
know,
got
hey,
some similar habits.
Hey,
so
you
there
know,
go.
I seen an article where it said that I wanted to read it though, but I was doing some work where it said the reason why Dave Chappelle stopped smoking weed with black people.
He stopped smoking weed with black people.
With black people, you know, his community is like mostly white. He's in like a little bitty
in Ohio, yeah,
little bitty community where everybody know everybody.
Hell yeah. If I had Dave Chappelle's money, I would move into a small town too. I would get the fuck out the big city. I want to be where I can see everything coming within 100 miles.
I don't think he never was in a big city, was he?
No, he grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland, and went to school at Duke Ellington in D.C. So he grew up in the city. But that's the funny thing. And one of his specials where he talks about the fact that he'd be around these rappers, maybe talking about the projects in the hood. He'd be like, yeah, it was hard in Jackson. He didn't grow up in the fucking hood. He grew up in the suburbs in Maryland, Silver Spring. He was just wealthy enough to be the brokest motherfucker in his neighborhood.
Right.
But now he went to Duke Ellington School, and I mean, Dave is a homegrown product of the DC area, the DMV area.
Okay.
But
Funny
that special,
motherfucker too, if I must say so
oh my God, he got to. He's honestly, I'll say he got to be one of the greats. He definitely top 5 dead or alive.
Yo, I still remember what's that movie? The First Nutty Professor. when he was Reggie.
He was
I'm gonna karate-size your ass.
He was a fucking fool. But yeah, he catches some serious shit about this.
Yeah, man.
Shit, hey, it depends on the person on the other side of the shit he catching. So a lot of people like, go ahead, bro.
But you know that I think the Anti-Defamation League. I mean, you got like big organizations that are coming out to make statements against.
Well, I'm gonna say
the
the truth hurts, man. I mean, it does.
And the thing about it though, he wasn't hateful in that special. He wasn't saying hateful and mean, nasty shit.
I mean, he wasn't saying no hateful shit though, but yo,
the shit was funny. I mean,
he was getting his point across. And hey,
Yeah.
guys, what happened to the fucking free speech, man?
Free speech? What are you crazy? You gotta pay for that.
Right. Hey, but
Free
hey,
speech is not
I'm
free.
not gonna say he was
America.
I'm not gonna say he was going a couple of little low blows now, boy, cause
Low blows? Are you kidding me? Low blows?
I don't think even think it was low blows. I think some people
shit
like
talking
you
about
show-
the Jews. I know all of them red, all of the big noses.
Well, yeah,
because you
yeah,
know all of them
the
got big
same
ass
Jews
noses
comment.
and shit.
See, I don't want to ruin it for Shammy. You gotta watch it, Shammy. I want you to watch it and get your own perspective. But he got a few pain points in there where you kind of be like, you know. But that's what you watching for.
And how many pain shots have you took?
Boy, on a daily.
Hey, but then you also got to realize now. You got to realize they done something that said something to piss Dave Chappelle off. If you know, but if you see
show from him, they took his show. I think I put it like this. I mean, when Comedy Central first came on, it was Comedy Central.
No, I'm talking about Netflix.
No. With that part, I don't think they pissed him off. I don't see how $60 million could have pissed him off.
No, but actually, it's something that happened because if the way at the last one, he was like, "Yo, man, I'm not gonna have a." He kept saying, "I'm not gonna have a special for a minute because this last one, I'm going all the way."
Right, but I mean, Netflix came out and put out a statement that defended him. They said they wasn't they're not pulling the show down. They defended him. They defended his right to say what he said. And they still behind him. I don't think he. Matter of fact, remember when Netflix was the one that said, "Hey, we're not gonna run the old Chappelle show." They backed him on that because he was like, "Yo, don't run that shit. They're not paying me for that."
Right.
So I don't think he got a problem. If anybody,
also he in there.
Oh, he's super cool over there, man. You know the views, man.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle single-handedly put millions of views on Netflix numbers, bro.
Man, but you're gonna always have that handful of people. And he didn't fucking lie, man. If you're a mother, anyway, he just didn't lie.
No, I don't think he lied. I just think the way he told the truth hurt some feelings.
That's all it did. He told the truth.
And the thing about it was though, if you already had a slant to be angry at him from the previous specials, you was gonna be mad anyway.
Right.
You was gonna be mad anyway. He was actually this special was a response to the backlash from the other specials. He was answering questions.
And this is what he said. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you, my beef ain't with you."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I came up on white people.
Yeah.
You
He said,
know what
I gotta
I'm
find white people. But again, I don't want to ruin it for Shammy. I want Shammy to watch that shit.
Oh yeah,
right.
And form his own opinion, man.
Hey,
because
well,
we will spoil some shit on this show.
Well,
oh
well,
my
let me ask
God!
you about this right here,
I'll tell you how No Time to Die ends. Goddamn it!
Hey, well, what about the fight this weekend?
You better fucking cash out me right now.
What about the fight this weekend, though, B? What about that one, B?
The fight. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna tell you how No Time to Die ended, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna tell you how No Time to Die ended, but shit, we sure can tell you how Fury versus Wilder ended.
With an ass whooping.
Yo, hey y'all. I don't know if y'all watching the stream or whatever, but you see, oh my God, you see some of the slash show I got up.
The boy
hey, it's one video that's super viral. I'm talking about. I just seen it like 3 times in a row on Facebook. Like the one where like it had to be in a later round or whatever. I have to really watch the fight. I see they both were tired. So Wilder threw I guess it's the out of nowhere hook. Shit, Fury moved out that motherfucker and threw his own hook and connected. I'm talking about it was so slow too. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers.
It was
the one that he hit in his ear?
Hurts.
He hit him and it knocked him down.
He hit in his ear?
Yep. You saw how slow he threw that hook? I'm like,
was that the one?
Yep.
Yeah, when he hit him in the ear.
Yep.
He gave him a bell ringer. That motherfucker head still ringing right now. Gong.
Hey, but I was like, yo.
Gong.
Hey,
a continuous dome in his motherfucking head right now.
Nah,
hey,
I'm such a sorry ass sports watcher. I don't even know who is who.
That's cool. But I'm gonna.
Which one is Fury? Which one is Wilder? I honestly don't.
Wilder is the black bronze bomber. from Alabama. Hey, but he can't box. He just got a one-hitter quitter that'll knock your ass out.
That got him to be the champion, though.
That's what he's looking for. Yeah,
one hit. He's looking for that one-hit knockout.
But you know, but this is what. But you know what though? I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Do you know his record? Somebody Google his record. Somebody
who was that? Wilder?
This is his second loss. He lost 2 fights.
Right.
I know records don't
No. He lost 3 fights, if I'm not mistaken, because he lost all those fights they did, didn't he?
Well, not technically if they still let him win the first one. So you can't count that.
Okay. Well, I didn't see the first one.
Hey,
he got 42 wins from 45 fights.
42 wins. Wilder do, right? Deontay Wilder. Yep. So if he can't. He's the heavyweight champion. I don't know how many fights he done to get the heavyweight to maintain the heavyweight championship, but Fury came and got it. So I'm not saying that he cannot fight. You see what I'm saying? He got that one hitter quitter because that's what they was trying to compare him to. Yeah, they were trying to compare him to Mike Tyson.
He was tired of a bow-legged elephant in the second round.
Boy. What I tell you is like it's like he just threw that hook and he threw it so slow, bro. Tyson Fury, he dodged it slowly, and it's like he looked at him first. It's like, nigga, really?
Then he dropped that shit.
Hey, this motherfucker 6'8", 280.
See, I don't give a shit how slow you are. You get hit by somebody that big. I don't give a fuck how slow it's going. That shit's gonna hurt.
Right.
That shit's gonna take some. Yeah, that's just gonna take some.
Motherfucker say, "Hey, that's a knockout." That motherfucker say, "Come and knock on my door."
Knock on my door.
We've been waiting for you. Your ass out of there, boy.
See, Shammy, this is what happens. I tell you, by the time the show, by the third segment, everybody's fucked up.
Right?
We actually forgot you were here. we start ranting. I think Tack? What you roll up second blunt by now? You about 2 in?
Yeah, 2 in, man.
He's about 2 in. I'll finish up a couple glasses. I know G-Mac drinking and doing his thing. Yeah. You come on this show, bro, and about third way in, the show's over. We just talking to each other at that point.
Right, pretty much.
But Shammy, before we go too far down a rabbit hole, man, tell folks again, for the late listeners, where can they find your music? Where can they reach you and contact you?
Yeah, ShammyBeats.com. That's my website. You can contact me there, or Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube at ShammyBeats, and you'll find me there.
So you're doing exclusives, you're doing leases, you're doing any form, any kind of way you want to get some music, get it Shammy, and make sure. My man has been a gracious guest, and you are welcome. You are welcome here anytime, bro. Whether you got something to promote or not, you just want to come hang out and talk shit and get fucked up, whatever. Just stop through, man. Hang out with us, bro. You family. Once you like family, that once you come over here, now you got a spot on the couch. You can hang out anytime.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you got to bring your own weed.
Right. And
definitely.
And it's about that time of the show. We have a rite of passage. We do a little segment called Random Statements.
Random Statements.
So
random statement is real simple. Just whatever comes off the top of your head, just say it.
No matter how dumb, no matter how perverted, no matter how
just
unruly
don't say anything about the trans, the gays, the Jews, black women,
or you'll be debabied.
Pandas or
debabied.
Or Britney Spears. But other than that, you can say whatever you want. So, Shammy, since I guess you get the first random statement. Go ahead, bro.
Wow. Okay. First random statement. I'm gonna put everybody onto something. Cut. This is the best energy drink with like zero calories if you're trying to lose weight. Cut by Hydroxycut. There you go.
Cut.
Now cut the motherfucking check. Y'all heard him cut.
Check, goddamn.
Check. What that check.
Yeah, Shammy going for that sponsorship. I ain't mad at you, bro. Shammy like right, dangle bro. A bag, motherfucker. He had that great product placement too. You see how he held it up? He was like, like a fucking game show host. He was like,
right.
Like, cut bitches.
Yeah, cut this motherfucker.
All right, who's next? Who we got next on the random statement?
Hey, since I'm going back to my two, so I'm doing one of them.
Right.
Man, I took the motherfucking vax. Damn.
That's not too bad, Jimmy.
Damn. I'm gonna make a T-shirt. World, please support me. It's gonna say I took the vax. It's gonna be like damn with a big frowny face.
G-Mac, don't trust me.
No, you gotta have an emoji, a sad emoji with a big ass tear coming out.
It's gonna be okay, G-Mac. Trust me. I mean, after the first week, once you grow the horns and your wings come in, it's all good from there. Right. Once you grow the horns and your wings come in, the vax is perfect. Don't worry.
I ain't worried about that as long as
great.
What the fuck? He's calling you a Red Bull, ain't
he? You get wings, goddamn.
Look out there now, you Red Bull, you.
All right, Tack, what's your random statement, bro?
Man, hey, this is for all the guys in the world, you know what I'm saying? When you get a girl and shit, you know what I'm saying? She be tripping and shit about the pussy and shit. Say, we ain't got the fuck. I just trying to see if it fit.
Oh, we ain't got the fuck. I'm just trying to see if it fit.
Okay. All right.
That's a good one. Now, that should be on a T-shirt.
Hit, I did.
All right, so my random statement today on HoodCast 217 is, hey, don't give up before you break through.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Don't give up before you break through.
I heard that.
Y'all know how many Thursday nights I had to drag myself to do this show, but these my boys, and I got to ride with them from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
So don't give up before you break through.
I know that's real.
G-Mac, what's your second one so we can get out of here, man?
Mine is I'm putting Bill de Blasio on the same pedestal as I put Hopkins County. Fuck you, Bill de Blasio. Fuck you with the ass. With a SARS, with an angry SARS dick, you bastard.
I've never seen nobody in New York
fuck
that hate the
you.
mayor as much as
Because of you, I had to take this. Yes, you fucking pedophile. I hope.
Oh my God!
I motherfucking hope the feds get your ass.
Where's the disclaimer at, man?
I hope the feds get your ass and goddamn it, you get locked up with R. Kelly, you
he already got his
motherfucker.
arch enemy. He got him investigated, so you don't want to fuck with Bill de Blasio. He had feds at the front door. They'll be taking your computer and shit.
Man,
That's how he did
They
that.
can find nothing but a bunch of porn on that motherfucker. Him dancing like a motherfucker.
He gonna get his only.
This motherfucker got on leather.
Hey,
he got leather in a whip. Goddamn, God.
Hey, they come into this motherfucker and see my motherfucking porn. It's all legit, bitch.
All right, yo, we got to get out of here. We have evolved into talking about G-Max porn content. That's a clear sign.
No, the porn content is him. All the porn is him.
I know. Starring G-Mac the Boss. It's his only
Starring G-Mac the Boss.
Again, y'all, we got Shammy Beats on here. We've gone well beyond our decency limit. But he has stood the test of time and rocked with the HoodCast, brother. And again, ShammyBeats.com, Shammy at ShammyBeats on Twitter, at ShammyBeats on Instagram, at ShammyBeats around the world. Find this man, get you some heat. Fuck with our boy Shammy. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Fuck with Sham, y'all.
Thank
Peace.
you. Thank y'all. Y'all, hey,
good,
you
man.
can
Good
always
having
go
you,
to thehoodcast.live. Thank y'all for another show coming through. And we shall see y'all Thursday, actually. Not
Thursday,
tomorrow.
we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back in this thing.
Thursday.
We'll see y'all
Hey,
Thursday.
Sammy, tune in Thursday and see what we got popping. It's going to be popping on Thursday.
It'll be some craziness. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Yep.
Peace.
Have a hood day, everybody.
Have a
Have a
good day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.